Here's hoping that everything just kind of works. Um, I remember having to wait. My controller's not working. Okay, so because I have it. Okay, hold on. I thought I had everything set up. I don't. 1 second. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, I think that my emulator only catches the controller if it is plugged in when you start up the program, rather than like if you connect your controller after, it won't recognize it. I think. I remember it working that way. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So now we load state. Yeah. Okay. So this is world 8, and last time we learned how to actually get an extra life from the flagpoles. So that's going to be useful. World 8 is difficult, but there are more difficult ones after. Let's see if I can make it through World 8 within, let's say, 3 hours. 3 hours would probably be a bit much, but I thought the same when I went through World 5, and that took me like 4.5, so, you know. Now, the thing about. God damn, that's loud on my end. Okay, so the thing about World 8 is. The thing about playing now is that I don't remember anything about World 8. So, first few attempts are going to be just learning. You can totally get a life here, probably. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, okay, so the second to last one is a black mushroom, so don't let that override your normal mushroom, I guess. I'm not sure about the life, so I'm going to hold off on that. No! Oh, I fucked up. Okay, maybe it's still gonna come, but I doubt it. No, definitely not. Whoa! What the fuck was that? Okay, I know what it was actually. That was actually an example of what the guy, I think it's Akui, of what Akui was saying last time. That so long as you're moving downwards, you will hit them, and like, that's exactly what happened there. I touched the Koopa after I hit my head on the pipe, so I was moving downwards, so it counted as a hit. Good to finally have confirmation on that, huh? Like, last time I was just too afraid to try it. Well, that was just bad. Okay, come on, let's focus. Oh no, you bitch! Not the best showings. I don't know how many coins are there in the future, so I'm not going to aim for the double digits. Okay, yeah, the wind up there is a bit complicated. Oh, hold on, I have to. That's a complicated jump to be making. Okay, let's try. Okay, it's not that bad. It's mostly scary. Okay. Oh, you bitch! There you go. Okay, well, you win some, you lose some. For some reason, I think there's gotta be a Kaizo block here. Okay, I get what they want me to do, actually. you can run over one space gap, so they want you to take that as a running start. Oh, I can't use the wall trick here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, there you go. Oh no. Man, that's so cheap. I'm not above it though. That's a difficult jump to make. I wonder if there was a reason for it. Like if there's something like a green, like a 1-up here that I can take. Because that jump was oddly difficult. Okay, never mind. Okay, running out of time, that's fine. That's why I make it. This is probably the last. No, it's not. Okay. No time for coins. Please. No, never mind. I was thinking if I could maybe get 99. Oh! Not that it mattered. Okay, so now we know. Right before the flagpole, there's a coin block, which means that I should be able to get however many coins beforehand and not have to worry about whether I'm going to be able to make a multiple 11. Okay, let's try now. Now that I know how the level kind of goes. Oh god. Okay, so yeah, all of those that look kind of jank, those were that trick, the one where you don't have to hit them from the top, you only have to hit them while going down. Oh no. Okay, I'm getting better at it though. That was close. Oh wow, okay. I just missed it. It gets to the point where you start wishing that the more difficult level was the first one, just because it's the one that you get to retry the most, so you would wish that it's the one that you have the most chances to get familiar with. Obviously, that's not the way it works out. Usually, the castles are more difficult than everything else. Yep. Okay, that was my bad. Oh, it's a game over, okay. God, today's been so hot out here. Like, I don't like having the window open when I stream because I get a lot more talkative, right? So, and like, houses are very close to each other where I live. So I like to close the window, but it's so hot today that it's just like I'm probably going to open it sometime down the line. Really, I could just open it and not give a shit, but it's difficult for me to not give a shit, so... I'm not particularly loud though, compared to other people. It's just that the window in my room is kind of at an inconvenient position. For the sake of privacy, I guess, although it's not like I speak about things that are like very sensitive or anything. Most of the people around here don't even die cunts. Okay. And even care anyway. Okay, let's go. Okay, so gotta hit it when it's down. I don't know why I thought that it was the other way around. Oh, I killed the Koopa, that's nice. Okay, so let's get these early. Did you see that? I was inside the Koopa shell. That was a bit jank. Oh god! I missed the jump. That was a game over too. Okay, let's actually get it this time. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to. I know the whole level. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm not fine with that though. Whoa, okay. I couldn't just try to make it up there. Right, that's how you kill this guy. Okay, that's better. Okay, remember, gotta hit this guy when it's... Gotta try to jump it when he's down. Oh! That was a good chance. Should have gone for the cheese, doesn't matter now though. One of these tubes has to be a worse warp. Yeah, I'm aiming for 33. Okay, so what was it? It was 2 more, I think? I think it was 3 more actually, so I should start running when it's a 6. I mean, that was just a bad run anyway. No, that's not the... it's this. Okay, failed to get the 1-up, but it's fine. It too! This is... one like this. Okay, so I remember this, actually. There's a mean trick with this. I'm going to show you. There's a mean trick with this one that turns into a bit of a cool moment. This is one of the few that I remember because it's just... It's such a mean trick that it stays in your mind, I think. Oh! Oh, that's poison! Oh god, that was close. What? There was another one here! God damn! guy as well. Yeah, right, so this is the end of the level. There's nothing up there. And there's no way to get up there anyway. Then you go back here. Now this place may seem familiar, right? And yeah, we're back here. This level loops because there's a trick to getting out of here. I mean, it's not straightforward at all. Damn it. That's not how you get out of here. Okay, so here's the way you actually get out of here. No! I want the mushroom! Give the mushroom! No, that mushroom is impossible to get now. Yeah, never mind. That's gonna have to wait. Let's go, 8-1 again. Oh, that was bad. Oh! Yep, you got to get too impatient, I guess. Yeah, gotta thread the needle. Oh, come on. Oh, you asshole, I hate you. Oh! These deaths on 8-1 are frustrating because it feels like none of them should be that difficult. No! Oh, goddammit. That's fine, there's another mushroom ahead anyway. How am I getting caught off guard by wind that I should know when it's coming and leaving? Okay, let's try again. There's no reason I should be devoting this much time to getting these many coins actually, but you know. There's probably a hyper-specific way to make that jump without having to look. Like, just, you know when it's going to spawn and you make it... Okay. You make it spawn at the right position. Oop, that was close. Die. Oh! I guess I forgot there was a... Not mad. Not mad at all. Why would you think I would be mad? What is it? Maybe better if I start the run up from here. So let's see. Let's try adding 2 to it. So 5, 6, 7. 7! Okay, I just eyeballed it and it worked. Okay, 8-2. Here we go. Here's where the actual trick is on how to actually get to 8-3 because 8-2 loops by default. No, I want the mushroom! No, I'm not gonna try. Last time it didn't go so well. You know what? I'm gonna let the level loop once. So I can purely so that I can get that mushroom. Also, that's a 1 up there. No! Okay, never mind about the looping. We can just get it now. There you go. Okay, you can totally get a 1 up here from taking one of these guys. Problem is, it's not like that. Okay, that one's not going to work. Let's see if I can get to 44 from this. Nope, only 42. There you go, okay. See, okay, so that's the trick. So that's how they try to trick you. They give you this star, you're not supposed to use it. If you use it, if you just rush ahead, you miss it. So here's what you have to do. Let's see if I remember how to do this. No! Okay, that's not how. Oh god, now there's this asshole on my ass. Yeah, I just killed myself. Why did I do that? There we go. 1 up, please. Oh, really? You have to time it with that guy too? That's not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. Well, I already have 44 and this is not going to take me to 55, so I'm just not going to take it. I'm talking about coins. Okay. There. That's the trick. Ain't that mean? Like, never before has there been an end of the level above a beanstalk. Or a level that looped like that, you know? Like, there's been levels that loop by just looping, like you actually go in far enough and you arrive at a place that you've already been, but not one that asks you to go into a pipe and then loops from there. Like makes you, it's mean. I mean, but I do like it though. I think it's a pretty nice trick. Also, I found it when I was playing this casually. I found that one on my own. Like, I found that one out on my own. I didn't have to look it up. It did take me like 3 hours though of just trying this level again and again, then taking a break and shit. It was fun. It's fun. This game is fun. people don't like it. I get why, but it's fun. Whoa, okay, this level is fucking crazy. Holy shit. Fuck you, Lucky too, just honestly. You can absolutely just land on him if you time it right. Okay, so what now? Oh, you can absolutely not land on the Koopa. Like, they want to tempt you to land on the Koopa, but like you can absolutely just skip it and land on the platform instead. There you go. It's all about timing. Okay. I happened to land on the Koopa and I wasn't ready for it. That's fine. 8-1 and 8-2 are not that difficult. Like, the most difficult part of 8-2 is that dumb trick, but once you know it, it's actually pretty easy. And 8-1... I guess 8-1 is difficult, but I'm gonna have enough of a chance to get used to it anyway. Damn. Oh god, why am I going so slow? Okay, it doesn't matter, it worked out anyways. Oh! Damn it. There's no reason that should have hit me. Those things has a very consistent timing. There's no reason that should have caught me off guard. It's fine. It's fine. Oh no, I wasn't ready. Should have just tried to go over him. Also, World 8 doesn't have any checkpoints. I think it's the same. I think it's the same as in Super Mario 1. Oh god, going slow again. It's nerve-wracking, even though I know it works anyway. Why did I stay there? I guess I thought it wasn't going to come out if I stayed there. Which is not true. I guess it only counts when they're facing up, that the thing that they will not come out so long as you're vertically aligned. Fuck you! Double fuck you. Okay, I'm just gonna cheese this one. Oh, you bitch, you jumped! Oh damn, my mushroom. Actually, this works. This is easier. I almost didn't make that jump. Okay, let's see. 33. Okay, so last time I did it for 5. 5 numbers ahead. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, I don't like that. That's not... Okay, let's go again. There you go. Okay, A2. This one's easier. Once you know. Oh no! A mushroom! Okay, somehow you're supposed to get this guy to get a 1-up. I'm not sure how possible that is. Okay, let's get a free mushroom by looping anyway. There you go, now I get... Hold on, what? Oh, I skipped the mushroom. I appear after the mushroom, so I can't get a mushroom by looping over. It did let my coin counter in 55 though, so that's nice. Right, so 5 plus 3 is 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost. Okay, 8-3, here we go. 8-3 is like a bitch and a half though. Like Lucky 2, I hate Lucky 2. Screw you. Yeah, there's gonna be some kinds of block in here. I wanna find it before it finds me. There's one right there. Just like it to reveal that for me very kindly. It was right here, I think. It's not a good mushroom, it's a bad mushroom. That was fortuitous. Whoa, no. Nope, that's a bad one. That's a good one, okay. That's probably a bad one. No, that's a star. Okay, that's going to kill me if I try to do it. Oh, so mean this game sometimes. Okay, nope, no. Okay, whatever. We're iframing through it. I should have scrolled the screen enough to the right that I could do the thing. There you go. I don't feel any blocks. Oh, point. That's a bad one. However, that one is there so that you can... Yeah, that's what is there so that you can jump. Okay. Not having a lot of time here, so... Okay. 8-4! Made it to 8-4! That took a lot less than World 7 or 5. Okay. This is the last level, kind of. There's more after this, but it's weird. Oh god, this is mean. Yeah, I remember this. Because you don't have enough momentum enough. You don't have enough space to build momentum to make that jump, so you gotta make this ass clenching jump. And even then, once you make it, it's still not an easy jump. Gotcha. Gotta be... Okay, 1 life left. Just getting to C84 though feels like an accomplishment. Like, I'm sure there's a way to get enough momentum to do it, but this is just safer. Though it absolutely doesn't feel like it is. Okay, am I safe here? I think I am, okay. Okay. I sort of get how to make that. Let's go, 8-1 again. That almost got me killed for no reason. No, don't fucking hell. That's completely my fault though. Oh. Actually, okay, it's not a warp pipe. It's gonna jump over it. No, it's just gonna tank it. What? See, that's why I don't feel things like that are why I don't feel bad about chasing them. And this game's good, but it's not perfect. No, 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 don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Fuck you. No! Calculated. Screw you. Yeah, just hit on the rebound. Oh no, whatever. Oh, god damn. Didn't want to jump. Stay up, stay up, stay up, don't hit me. Don't. Ah! He successfully scared me into losing there. Like, I could have just jumped and killed him. Whatever, at least I get my lives back, right? God damn it. What the fuck? We're so active all of a sudden. Oh, come on. Okay. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Never mind. Oh, that was bad. Okay, because here's the thing. I can totally make it to the next level with a fire flower if I just don't lose those 2 mushrooms. But that keeps happening. If I can make it past day 2 with a fire flower, and then I can probably make it past day 3. Because I really don't want to have to jump through Bowser. Like, he shoots so many fucking hammers. Wow, okay. I just mistimed it so badly. Okay, at least it's another chance to get that fire flower. Yeah, I've lost patience for all those coins. Ugh, whatever. Oh, no, 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 that's not gonna work. Oh, frustrating. Oh, come on. Could have just let it come to me, actually. Like, the thing, the wall for it to bounce for was already visible. No? There you go. It's all about building consistency. How did that one work? Damn. How did that one not work? God damn. Can probably make it to 33. Oh no, let's try to. No, never mind. Overshot it. Good thing is that I don't have to time it then. too much sugar in this damn coffee. Wait. Let's go. There is a mushroom here, so I should be able to get a firefly. Oh, no, that's a tough sell, actually. Let's try anyway, but no, that's not gonna happen. God, they were short it again. I sure stopped at 44. You know what, though? Just getting there with a mushroom is good enough. Never mind. Actually, I can still get a mushroom. It doesn't matter. Actually, I haven't properly checked if any of those has something. You, honestly, I should know that you're there. Like, it is my mistake, but also screw you. No, don't come any closer. Okay, so waiting for a number ending in 8. Up here. No, not that one. Yeah. Okay. Screw you. Whoa! Oh. Screw you. Screw you too. There you go. Oh no, I didn't kill him. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, can't. I almost tried to bounce over one of those. Okay, from here I can kill you. Just gotta come faster than the hammer bro, please. Thank you. There you go. That? No, that's a bad one. Just got them kill you. I almost fell right back down to the pool of spinies. Oh no, no, they're not despawned. I thought they were despawned. You know what happened there? There was a block there that stopped my momentum, but like it was invisible, or rather, it was camouflaged against that wall, and so I didn't know it. So I didn't expect the loss in momentum. Like I was trying to brake to reduce my speed, but instead it moved me back to land right on top of this penny. Whew. God damn it! Please, just once to get out of the fire flower. I've done every individual part without dying at least once, but I can't do the whole thing. Or without taking a hit, I should say. And punt. I'm not gonna be mad at that one. I was trying to cheese it, so it's probably fair that it's not going to work all the time. Stay up, stay up, stay up, come up. There you go. Three. Then I want to wait 5 on this one. So 5, 6, 7, 8. No! Oh. Such a frustrating way to die. Oh no. Okay, I feel like I'm getting worse. Oh god, come on. Oh, okay. Well, why am I all of a sudden failing that one so much? I guess I'm getting impatient and not catching enough momentum from before the jump. Just die, please. Thank you. Usually he jumps. I don't know what happened there. Gonna take it safe here. Go. Oh, finally. Okay, but it's not over yet. Still have to make it out with it. Do I have enough to try for 55? I'll try for 55. There you go. Alright, so 5 plus 5 is 10, so I'm waiting for 0. There you go, okay. And we get to go into 8-2 with a fire flower. Let's see how that one works out. Right, that's a poison mushroom. And nothing else seems to have anything for me. I'm wary of running, because I feel like I'm going to bump into that poison mushroom if I do. Unfortunate. Whoa, 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 okay. Do not kill this guy, I need him. Somehow it worked. Okay. That felt like it absolutely was not gonna. Okay, okay. Right, this is 8-3. I think you can kill Lucky Tooth with fireballs? You can definitely kill the Spinies with fireballs. Which is a huge help. Yeah, you can kill Lucky Tooth with fireballs, okay. So what is this? Bad mushroom. Okay, the first time I played through this, I definitely felt like Fire Flower on 8-3 was a requirement. Knowing the left of the screen, left edge of the screen trick makes it less necessary, but this feels so nice anyway. Yeah, this was the piece of shit block I bumped into earlier that killed me. Don't kill me. And there's no one here, that's nice. Oh, you... Oh! I didn't know there was a vine here. Let's get some coins, why not? Probably I'm not good enough to land it on a multiple of 11 on these, but... You know. That's an extra life just on its own anyway. Oh, look at that, that's a multiple of 11. Let's not get any of these three. That worked out fine. Right, that's the trap star. Okay, let's stop looking for things. Right, there's two that I want. This one and this one. Oh, come on, you bitch. Oh no, that was a stupid mistake. I was panicking because of the time. That's fine. Oh, come on. Whoa! Oh, I thought it was going to go to the other side. One life, huh? Yeah. Now, where's that mushroom again? Look at it, forget. Not this one. I just wasn't expecting that. Okay, okay, but we're making progress. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Not good, but better. There you go. Whoa! Okay, well, that was on me. I should have done the wall trick. Okay, that was a bad jump. There you go. Oh, I didn't time it. Goddamn, dumb. Extra life for free. I'm sure it's possible, even if it's extremely difficult. Like, that jump looks super difficult, but it's actually like, once you get it down, it's pretty easy to do consistently. Oh god, I keep lining up my coins and then forgetting to try to do the timing. It just could have had 2 extra lives. Oh, okay, that was weird, but it worked. That was also weird, but it also worked. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that the mushroom is after this. Please don't throw a spiny. Thank you. You're definitely supposed to kick that Koopa this way. That's a black one. What I want is this one. Yeah, that's the one. Then this for a lot of coins and probably a wanna. Huh, I seem to be good at getting it at a multiple of 11 just by accident. For you. For you too. And so here I win this one, and this one. Oh, come on. Yeah, there was no way to do the timing on that one, I just didn't have enough coins. Okay, 8-4, 4 lives, that's a lot better than last time. Now question, will Big Witches cut me out of getting into this hole? No, okay. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Fuck you. Yeah, no, that wasn't going to happen. Yeah, I need that Koopa. Okay. Either the timing is very tight or I can afford to be a bit more patient on that one. I hate potobos, they always, like... I know they're not random, but they always feel random. I think the memory's coming back to me. I think what I have to do is go on that pipe. I hope that's the case, because otherwise I died there for no reason. Like, yeah, I think that pipe is difficult to reach precisely to discourage you from going into there, but like, you have to. Well. Oh, you bitch. Oppa! Using this one. Can't get that with the fire flower, but a mushroom is good enough because there are mushrooms available in A2 and A3. I'm at 2, I need a 7. Oh, missed it. Let's go next. $55, come on. Okay. So it's 5 and I want 3, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8. I need an 8. Ooh, okay. Not getting the fire flower, but 2 extra lives. That does help. God, my head is starting to hurt. I rest. What did I do? Yeah, I can't land on that bouncy pad without enough momentum. Let's try what I said earlier. Nope, never mind. It would be too much to hope that he would get got by the evil mushroom, right? Is that what they're called? Nice, okay. Let's try for real this time. No, I'm gonna chase you! Never mind. Oh. Got Kaizo blocked. Technically, they're not invisible blocks. Oh, that doesn't make it better though. Let's try it again. No, didn't work. Okay. Okay, that's the mushroom. That it. Oh, only one can be on square at a time. Oh no, I fucked up. Okay, yep, that's fine. Yeah, you can't have a mushroom be on screen at the same time as a vine, so as soon as you hit the vine block, the mushroom despawns. That I just got knowledge checked on that one. Oh no. Oh, it's fine, I can still make it. Right. I keep forgetting I don't have to. I shouldn't hit that Starman. Did I jump too early? That's fine. That worked out. I was trying to scroll the screen. I should have just tried to push. Oh, I want to take it the other way. So I can definitely kill the hammer bro, but the lucky two might get me. No, he didn't. Okay, good. There's too many spinies now, I don't like this. Should have. I don't know what I should have done there, but definitely know what I did. Let's try it this time for sure. I'm sure you gets here first. Oh, the fucking... This is like the third time that block gets me. Yep, whatever, just... Oh god. Yeah, I had enough momentum, that was just a bad cycle for the Koopas, which I didn't even consider. Like, it's not too strict, because you have plenty of chances to hit them, but like... Generally, I guess you don't want them to be all on the upper half. I mean, I guess, like, I'm not sure, I'm just kind of guessing here. Well, I had it and I bungled it. Yeah, the problem is the wind always makes it seem like I have more momentum than I actually have. That was just silly. Oh god. Oh, that worked. Okay. That didn't. That's fine. Jump up, please. He didn't jump up. Okay. Ugh. I guess I'm getting zoned out. I'm like not paying enough attention or something. That's what it feels like, because I'm failing at 8-1 a lot now. Like, I'm not tilted. If anything, I'm the opposite. No! I'm the opposite of tilted. I'm just not paying attention. Like, you know, being tilted is kind of being too self-aware. Like, aware of your hands and of the space outside the screen and like, of things not pertaining to the game. I'm zoning out. I'm not aware at all. Yeah, okay, so the Koopas were on the upper half of the screen there, and it didn't seem to be a big issue, so I think it's just about how you take the jump. Like, if you take it better, you can absolutely make it any time. Or most of the time. Oh, should have made a short hop there. Jump up, jump up, jump up. Fuck you. Like, that's a very tight trick that I tried to do there, but I think it's consistent. I think he always tries to jump up because he doesn't want to walk into the bullet bill block. Not sure though. Okay, let's try for 55. Yeah, it works, okay. Okay, so 55, I'm looking for 0. Yeah, okay. Ta-da-ba-ba. 8-2. 2 lives, that's not a lot, but we can make it. Come on. Oh, really? In the one spot? That's fine. So I'm 66, I won 9. 8-2 is easy. It's easier than 8-1. It's literally just a knowledge check. Oh, come on. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Oh, it did kill one of them. Nice. Right, that's not the one I want. I want this one. Let's take care to not trigger the vine, because then that's gonna make my mushroom disappear. Now I can trigger the vine. Yeah, learning from past mistakes. You love to see it. There's an extra life, I just noticed, because of the 100 coins. Yeah, here we go. So there's a star here, but I don't want it. Because the next thing is these troopers. Yeah. I can absolutely afford to just tank this. If I was more ready for it, I could probably have made it, but like, I wasn't, so... I don't think there's anything here. Yep, there's something here, actually. Oh, come on, this one has... This one always cuts it so close with time. Oh god, no, should have gotten it more up. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's fine, I can survive this. Oh, so close. Come back here. There you go. Really, I like it too. It just reappeared. Okay. Oh, come on, stop reappearing. Thank you. Just went away. There's just too many tinies on the screen. Oh, okay, let's not do that. I don't know how to recover from there. Oh, that was silly. I don't know why I thought that would be better. Back to 81. Frustrating. However, it is a chance to go into 8-3 and 8-4 with better just stuff. More lives, what have you. Oh, no, that's not a good job. Oh. There you go. Alright. I don't like that. Yeah, see, it happens again. It keeps happening. Like, even when I know where I don't get enough momentum because the wind tricks me. It's purely psychological too. Like, it's not like the wind is knocking me into that jump. Yeah, that was a weird jump, but we saved it, so. Okay, never mind. Okay, finally, fire flower. Can I make it 55? I think I can. Okay, so I want 0 then. Nope. There you go, yay! Okay, I'm going into way 2 with a fire flower. Let's make sure to not accidentally kill that one Koopa Paratroopa that I need. This guy is great. Dang it, okay. Okay, so we try again now. For some reason I have a hunch about a hidden block here. I guess I was wrong. Let's go to bit 88. I'm more scared of that trampoline jump than I am of this one. Okay. So, 8 plus 3, 8, that's 1. It's not 1, you know what I mean. Alright, A3. With a fire flower, it shouldn't be too difficult. Let's just make sure that I don't lose it. Whoa! Okay, I almost fell into a hole. Jesus, could you imagine right after I said that? That's not my favorite. I kinda hate that, actually. Really? Okay. Frustrating. I've made it through worse, though. Yeah, I want to let them despawn so that they don't... Yeah, I want to let them despawn so that they don't bother me when the next one appears, but I still have to make the lucky to despawn. Okay, there we go. Nope. Despawn harder, please. There you go. Here we go. So I think this is... No, this is a poison. This is a normal. And then the vine. There you go. Okay, lost the fire flower, but didn't lose a life, so that's good. Oh, that was pathetic. I should have got it 2 at least. Okay. Yep, no, I don't have enough time to cheese them though. Okay, let's try to... Oh, really? Okay. I peeled off from the wall too early. Okay. Yeah, I can stand on it even if I can't see it, so that's fine. Come on. Oh! Didn't have enough momentum. I definitely need to make it through the earlier parts of the level faster so that that doesn't happen, because it keeps happening. I get too rushed. Well, that's not how you make it faster. The idea is to be faster and not die. That would be the ideal, yes. Can I jump there? I can. That's a jump that you can just make. Okay, fuck that trampoline, man. Gonna get good at that jump. Yeah, it's consistent. You can just do it. So that saves time. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that hammer, bro. I still have to wait for these guys to despawn though. That eats a bunch of time. I just ate it for no reason. Yeah, that was the same thing again, just not having enough momentum because the wind tricks me. that one was no whatever. I can still get one in A2. What I can't get is a fire flower in A2, but a mushroom I can get. 44-7. Ah, didn't make it. Okay. Jumped too early on that. The second platform. Ugh, okay. Okay. So I want 6. I want a 6. Might have been too late. No, actually, it was fine. Okay, A3. Here we go. I just have to survive the first bit, and then I can get a fire flower. It works on Big Mario too. I was afraid I was going to get snagged by that one platform, actually. Oh, you conniving little... Alright, yeah, of course. I'm only immune to the hammer so long as I'm on the right edge of the wall. On the left edge of the screen, rather. Oh, that was a bad jump. Yeah, no, I was trying to YOLO it, but it didn't work. I can probably YOLO it to the point that the Lucky 2 despawns, though. Like right here? Yeah, but I would have to move left instead of keep going. Okay, that was useful to learn about that. Like, I can just... But that's the thing about Lucky 2. The longer he stays on screen, the worse it is, right? So... Like, he has, it seems to be in these levels, set spawn and despawn points. Like, if you go past, if you push the screen past a certain point, he just decides to go away. Oh god, what was that, cycle? Why did I jump? I should have just let it pass. Nope, that was terrible timing. Yeah, that one is better if you just try to go past it. Just rush it. Like, he tries to jump over the piranha plant, so you can kind of abuse that to go under him or jump over his hammers. some reason the piranha plant did spawn. Not gonna complain about that. There you go. Like that. Oh god, he didn't despawn. You asshole. Yeah, no, I just got completely tilted by the guy not despawning like I should have. Nope. Okay. Yeah, should have tried to land it on the upper bullet bill, I just didn't think fast enough. Okay. Deep breath. Let's try it. Bad jump, but lately I've been able to learn how to deal with those. They say that I immediately die, of course, but you know. Oh, almost died there. Or got hit, rather. Okay, well. So 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm looking for an 8. Oh god! Overshot the jump. Okay, so what happened there is that most of the final jumps have 2 blocks worth of space to do a run up, right? However, this one has only 1, so because that's a bit uncomfortable, I start the run up on the pipe right before. What happened there was that I used the muscle memory for all the other levels instead of the one for this one, which is a slightly more specific jump. So I just held right and jumped as hard as I could, which works on all the others, but not on this one because I start on a different place. I know, that sounds fucking crazy when you say it like that, like when you say it out loud, but I used the muscle memory from a different level to end it. Like, does that make sense to anybody? Does that only make sense to me? That's what it felt like. God damn it. No, what happened there was I just wasn't thinking. Okay, that was janky as fuck, but it worked. Oh, okay. Quick reflexes. Oh, should have crouch jump. Jump. Yeah, that is a pretty consistent trick. I mean, you gotta get lucky with these hammers though, but which I guess means that it's not that consistent. But like, it's more consistent than it seems. You can squeeze yourself in there. What I mean is that his tendency to jump right before there to land on the one place where I can hit him, that's what's consistent. So I guess they always jump when they have an obstacle in front of them, huh? 7. Again, 7. Although it might not work since I don't have enough space now. It did work. Nice. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. Ah, damn it. Okay, let's try again. Yeah. Oh, you can't! What? Why are you allowed to do that? He snuck up on me from off screen! I've been thinking of what to stream after this game. It's been taking a while to finish it, and from the looks of it, it might take longer than I would have liked. But, I was thinking that I could download a bunch of Flash games and play them. I love Flash games. That's the gaming that I grew up on. It's both this generation of games and old school Flash games. Um, which is odd for my age. I'm 26, or am I 27? I think I'm 26. One or the other, right? So you'd think I would have grown up with Mario 64 and such, which were influential on me as well, like PlayStation 2. Uh, Actually, no, more like GameCube. GameCube, PlayStation 2 era, you'd think that I would have grown up with games like Mario Sunshine, but the thing is that when I was a kid, and I mean when I was really... God damn it, I missed that one again. When I was a kid, when I was really young, my parents didn't have... we didn't have money, but, you know, video games, not really top priority, right? My dad was into games, but he was into computer games. So, so when it came time to like have a console for his children, like he just bought like a bootleg one. That was the thing to do back then. So he bought one of these like I remember it being called a police station, but I'm not sure if that was the actual one that we had. There's this somewhat known bootleg around here that was called a police station. Obviously, name made purely to trick people who thought they were buying a PlayStation, right? Point is, I had one like that, a bootleg like that, and it was a bootleg of like NES and SNES console. So it could play actual NES and SNES cartridges, but like what we had was one of those bootleg cartridges that has like a million games in one. So it turns out that a lot of those games were not bootleg games, but like just pirated versions of actual Nintendo games. Um, it didn't have Zelda on it, probably because it couldn't emulate the memory system of it. But it had a bunch of versions of Super Mario and like Circus Charlie and a bunch of games like that. So that's why I ended up growing up with games that were like, being honest, 4 console generations behind. Like when I was a child, like I was born on '96, and that was the year that Mario 64 came out. So when I was a kid, the GameCube was out. So it would be like what from the GameCube, 64, SNES, NES. So three generations behind. These are the games that I have nostalgia for. And like I had a friend who had a 64. So like, oh god, I had a friend who had a 64. So I still played a little bit of Mario 64 and a bit of Mario Party, right? But um, but that wasn't what I was playing more regularly. More regularly, I was just playing um, Super Mario Brothers 1, right? And getting stuck on like level 2, 1. Like I could never make it past that because I was a dumb kid, I guess. I really shouldn't let you put so many of these guys down. I was not expecting him to appear in the air. I don't know why, because he's always done that. So yeah, I mean, the games that I grew up were like this generation of games, just like old ass NES, SNES games, and Flash games on the internet. I remember I used to play a lot of Neopets, and by play Neopets, I mean like go in the site, get a free, what was it, like a tortilla? Get a free tortilla. Um, no, it wasn't a tortilla, it was an omelette. Get a free omelette, feed my things, and then play Flash games for 3 hours. So I have a big fondness for those old Flash games. I still remember quite a few of them, and I think it would be fun to play them on stream. I remember some of them, like most of them were just little experiments for the developers. Like you could tell that they were kind of made like that, but a lot of them were quite big and involved, and even some of them ended up becoming actual console games, like more um, bigly, more developed more in depth, had like ended up with console releases and such. If you've ever played Fancy Pants Adventures, that was one like that. That started as a little Flash game experiment. I'm pretty sure Bit Trip Runner also did. One of my favorite games, Rhythm Doctor, I discovered on a Flash game website. I say a Flash game website, it wasn't solely dedicated to Flash games, but that was most of what oh god damn it! That was most of what you'd find there. Rhythm Doctor and The Dance of Fire and Ice, both games that I played for the first time there, and ended up buying on Steam later. They're both amazing rhythm games, and some of my favorite out there. So, suffice it to say, I have like a big fondness for old Flash games. Flash tying, or rather being made widely unavailable, was a bit of a kick in the nuts. But nowadays you can emulate most of them fairly well enough, and even the ones that you can't, you can still usually find this SWF file and get an old Flash player to play them on. And sometimes they don't work, because Flash had a way of interacting with site features, like with the website that it's embedded on, and unless you can emulate those as well, but usually you can play them fine enough on their own. I remember playing lots of games. I remember playing this Bomberman clone where the characters were just little robots, and the aesthetic was like it was in pastel colors. The little robots were like a boy that was like pastel blue, and like a girl robot that was like light pink. There were like a light yellow and green one. I remember the aesthetic of it being very appealing, and the game was Bomberman, so it was fun. Remember, it had local co-op. I used to play it with the sister of a friend, actually, an old school buddy. he was more interested in games with guns and such. But you know, she liked playing that one, and she was the only one that I would play it with because you know it didn't have guns. It was actually like very cutesy. So most of my guy friends just you know weren't that interested because we're dumb kids. Yeah, I remember also this one game called 2112. Like, you see what I mean? I have a lot of fondness for all of these games. Like, I remember as soon as I started thinking about them, I remember so many of them that I guess I should go out to look out for. I remember this one game that was called 2112 or 2112. It was a shooter. It was two-player, kind of. The thing about it was that um, player one used a mouse. It was like a rail shooter, so as soon as you killed all the enemies, it would zoom you to the next screen. Player one had a dual dual pistols, and player two, and he used the mouse. And player two had a shotgun. And what they did is that their reticle moved automatically from left to right, and you pressed a button on the numpad, I think, to fire. And because it was a shotgun, you didn't have to aim that carefully. So like you didn't have control of your aiming, but also like you were the game was a lot more permissive with how you fire. But the game had five parts, five little flash games that if you found would complete somewhat of a story. I think you were on a mission to like kill some guy. I forget what it was. Um, the game was made to be co-op, although you could play as just player one and player two would move automatically. Although, hold on, I gotta hit the 55. Although in part two, I think player two got kidnapped. So then part three was fully one player, and you had to go rescue your buddy. And I don't know, I can't remember, it wasn't like a very in-depth story, but it still was hype, you know? There was also this, oh hold on, I gotta hit this, 10. God damn it, overshot it. There was also this very, like, I didn't know it back then, because that culture of PC games sort of passed over me, but in hindsight, it was very obviously inspired by Portal flash game called Shift. It was fully black and white, and I don't mean grayscale. I mean actual black and white. Like everything was either black or white, and the characters looked like warning signs. You know, like you know the little stickman that they use on warning signs and like be careful and things. The characters look like that, and most of the elements of the game were made with that aesthetic in mind. And there was a voice, or rather a voice, there was some text on the screen that taught you how to play. And eventually you would realize that it would try to trick you in, you know, ways that, now that I actually think about it, were reminiscent of GLaDOS. Like, it would tell you like, oh, this level has a time limit, so you try to rush it, but then when the time limit hits 0, like nothing would happen, and then he would have like a little laugh. It was just text, it was purely text, right? And then at the end, you got killed. Like it did the GLaDOS thing, right? Where like, oh, here's your reward, and you would show like a little icon of a trophy, and then as soon as you went to get it, you would fall into a pit of spikes, and it would kill you. Except, unlike Portal, there was nothing after that. Like, it would just kill you, and then the game ended. But then there was another one that was called Shift 2, and you were playing as like a woman icon this time, and you were going to go to rescue the first guy, and it had like this neat little story that I thought was neat back then. There were so many. There was this one character, I guess, that was like, I guess it was kind of like the signature of this developer. It was an elephant, and there were various games that included this same elephant in many ways. There was one called Achievement Complete, I remember, and it had a sequel. And the whole thing with that one was that it would it was kind of a joke on like the PS3, PS4 era of games, when they started introducing achievements, and a lot of people felt that they were pretty intrusive, and sometimes just ridiculous. Like they would give you an achievement for basically doing nothing. And so what this game was is just like a whole parody of that. Like it would take that to 11. There was basically no objective to the game, but there were a lot of achievements. So your objective was to get all the achievements, and a lot of the achievements were ridiculous. Were just like, just do a thing 100 times, or like just there were incredibly many of them. So it had that feeling of like, at first you were getting achievements like every second, and it felt great. But then later on, you were just trying to hunt for the last ones that you had left. Hold on, 7. But yeah, then later on you were trying to hunt for the last achievements you have left, and so you actually had to go in to the list and read them, and you'd have to try. There was a way to complete the game as well, but like the game was very explicit that, if you reach the end and you didn't get any achievement, then you kind of missed the point of the game. Like that's the whole joke of it. So the actual objective of the game was not the objective, but to get every achievement. There was like, and that developer, that's the one with the elephant, where the player was like a little elephant. And that developer had a bunch of games where you controlled an elephant. I guess they just liked elephants. It was the same element, the same icon of an elephant. And so eventually you just know who made the game purely by seeing this little elephant guy around. The little developers just had a bit of a calling card, There's this one developer that I really liked, called Nitrom, and I think they're still alive. I think they make console games now. I think they make like phone and console games now, but back then they used to make a lot of Flash games, and they had like an art style to them that was very distinct. It was pixel art, but it was a certain aesthetic of pixel art. Usually isometric, very blocky shapes, right? And the games were just wonderful. Like, they were weird sometimes and very, very experimental. And, you and they were actually like very well designed. Like a lot of Flash games you'd find, and they're just like some guy trying to recreate another game that they know, right? And it's nothing to knock. Like it's fine, of course. Like if you're developing something for fun, a good way to learn is just recreating something that you've already seen. This goes for art as well, right? But it bothers me that these guys go at the same speed. Yeah, no, you can't do that. You can't make that. Okay. Yeah, so you'd find a lot of games that were knockoffs of other games. You'd find a lot of just literally Super Mario, but worse because it's developed by an indie guy and like a Japanese company, right? But you'd find a lot of experiments as well, and those were my favorite. I think that if you make games as I try to do, you kinda owe it to yourself to try, maybe not necessarily Flash games, but try the really out there stuff. Try the really experimental things. Because it really helps you to come up with ideas, seeing the weird things that people have done. Like, people like to say that every idea has been done. That's never true. The only people who say that are hacks that don't have any creativity left. Have tried nothing and are already out of ideas. There's plenty of ideas out there, and the more you see, the more you'll have. Like, some people are afraid of that. By seeing a lot of foreign ideas, they will see so much that they will occupy a space in their mind, creative space, and so they won't be able to come up with something original. Like, they'll see so many different things that they won't be able to make something without it being close to something that they've already seen. And that's, at least for me, that's not the way it works. That's not the way it happens. And I don't think for most people it is. I think that is a bit of an unfounded fear. I think that the more you see, the more unique things you can create, because everything that you see is like a building block creatively. And the more blocks that you have, the more different ways that you can assemble them. And sure, when it may feel like if you're just assembling blocks that you're not coming up with anything original, but like that's not bad, because everything is building blocks. You're not gonna, creatively speaking, anything is going to be assembled from other ideas. Or at least that's the way I feel. Can I get 11 off of this? No, I can't. Okay. So just for the record, that's 9. That's 9 is as much as I can get from that one. Okay, I guess zoning out and talking about Flash games was what I needed to get to 8-4 again. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm absolutely sure that I have to enter this pipe. Oh god, that's scary. Yeah, okay, so this pipe can be entered. Oh, you bitch. Okay, that was close. God damn. Oh, it's this jump. Oh, I hate this jump so much. Oh, there's a mushroom. Okay, that's nice. Let's go. Okay, that's definitely a bad mushroom. Problem is that this is uncharted territory, so I'm not sure where to go, what to do. I think oh, you whore. Okay. Oh god, that's a long one. Okay, let's wait for the cycles to line up the way I want them to. Okay. No! Oh, it disappeared! Okay. I know the level past a certain point now. I should work on making games more. I haven't been to... Never mind, I hate video games. Oh, fuck. It was frustrating. Yeah, what I was saying. I should work on making games more. I feel like I haven't done that lately. And I know why. It's because I've been working in Unity for college, right? So doing something because you have to, even if you chose to put yourself in the position where you have to, will a lot of times take your motivation to do it when you don't have to. But, you know, it's been long enough since I've done it, and I would hate to lose practice coming next year. So I should get to working on that. At the very least, I should work on the ones that I've been working and make them presentable for my itch page. right now they're just kind of rough. Because I had to get them done by the due date, but I have all the time in the world now. I can just take as much time as I want fixing them. I should probably work on that. Maybe I'll do it on stream, I don't know. I definitely have to crouch jump there. I moved right. But yeah, I mean, whenever I feel like I'm out of ideas, I like to go out and play Flash games, seek them out, because you find so much stuff. Because that's the thing, when you're making a Flash game on your own, or, well, it doesn't have to be a Flash game, but Flash games, just because of how long they were prevalent, there's a huge backlog, right? Because a lot of the time somebody would do a Flash game and just, like, you didn't need to do more than one level, right? So people would just have a crazy idea, code it, and then test it out, right? There was no pressure to have more than one level. Actually, I'm remembering a game now. The style was pixel art, and I forget what it was called, but the whole gimmick of the game was that you were a character with amnesia. I think you were a girl, and you lost all of your levels. Like, in this instance, levels were a bit of an in-universe mechanic as well as just a game thing, right? So, for whatever reason, you got amnesia, or you met this guy who had amnesia, I think, one or the other. And you lost all of your levels, so you had to regain them now. And the thing was that the more you did something, the more levels you would gain, so the more... Like, the levels that you got were not what you would think, right? You'd get levels in collecting gems, I think, actually. I don't think it was gold. You get levels in collecting gold, and... God damn it, I made the mushroom disappear. And that would make every bit of gold that you collected worth more now. But the gimmick was that every night you would have a mysterious nightmare that was basically a boss battle. Which, if you lost, and it was very likely that you would, you lost all of your levels for the next day, and you had a bit of a limited time each day, right? So you had to. It was kind of like a Metroidvania, like having a high enough level in one skill would let you open certain places, right? But the whole point was you had to figure out a way to get enough levels in the relevant skills that by the time you got to the nightmare, you would not die. And that was the only way that you could make permanent progress. So you'd spend a lot of the early days just learning the layout and looking for the places where you would get the necessary skills and levels, right? Which, now that I describe it like that, sounds a lot like Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds doesn't have the actual explicit level up gimmick, but the whole idea of that the thing resets, so you have to find the most, an efficient enough way to do things within the limited time that you have is very Outer Wilds. I'm gonna wonder if it was inspired or something. I doubt it. It's not that difficult of a thing to come up with, right? Time limits have been a thing since, well, since the arcade days. So, but I wasn't looking. Yeah, no, there are tons of games, tons of old Flash games that just have so many memories about. I should stream them just to... That's an excuse to play them again, really. Not even because I want to show them off, although okay, that shouldn't have done it. Not even to show them off, although I do want to show them off, but purely as an excuse to play a lot of them again. I guess I should come up, make a list of games. Then I could go and find the Swift files and just play them. Should be a fun stream, I think. Well, fun for me at any rate. And given that I have a total of one concurrent viewer, I don't think it really matters that much. I don't think it matters that much how much entertaining it is. It's just if it's fun for me, then it's fun for half of the people involved. So actually, that one viewer might be myself. I'm not sure if OBS nets a view for you. I don't think it does, but like, you know. Let's see, what new Flash games can I remember? I remember there was this one on the Neopets. Oh, you bitch! You aimed that one right at me. I remember there was this. It better. What for OBS? No, I have only one view, so. Next. I have only one view, so if you have the stream open, then that's you. It's weird though, because I have had times where I know that I'm the only one watching, or rather, where I know that nobody else is watching, right? Um, and yet it still counts one view, and I know that you're not there because it's been when you're at work or something. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to remember other Flash games that I have fond memories of. There was this couple of games on the Neopets website. The Neopets website had a lot of Flash games, and they were hit or miss. Like, they were not consistent in quality at all. There was some really good ones. Ghost Viewer, ooh, yeah. Hey Ghost Viewer, we need to get more of your ghost friends here. I want to get to affiliate. Come on. Oh, what are you doing? There's so many more dead people than alive people in the world, so you have no excuse. There's gotta be somebody who's interested. Yeah, no, the Neopets website, the games, there were some really good ones, but they were massively struggling in quality. There was no consistency. There were some really good ones, there were some real thinkers. But the one I remember being the best was this. I think it was called Hannah in the Ice Caves or something. You were this little, and I remember the name of the Neopet species as well. You were this Usuki girl, who were like these squirrel thingies. You were this Usuki girl, and you had to. It was a somewhat of a platformer. You had to like go through these ice caves and just explore them and get out of them alive. I don't remember how it played exactly. I remember that it was side-scrolling. That was one of the ones that I would spend the most time on. It was like one of the best. It was the kind of game that you would spend time on even if it didn't give you a ton of Neo points, because there was a monetary encouragement to play those games on the Neopets website. You would cash your scores for Neo points, which was the worst way of making Neo points, but you know, I didn't know that as a kid. Turns out that inflation was massive, so you could sell like just a piece of garbage for 1,000,000 Neo points. Mind you, 1,000,000 Neo points was nothing, but you know. Yeah, Usuki in the Ice Cave. The other one was the one themed around the fairies. There was like a fairy location in Neopets. And this game was themed around those. And it was Bubble Blast, right? It was just like match 3, shoot the bubbles from below the screen. It was the type of game that you've seen 1,000 times. But it was also a fun one. I remember Nitro. I remember Nitro games. There was this one called Hot Air. That was, I think, the first game they developed, and then they made a sequel to it called Hot Air Junior, which was just it was Hot Air 2. Or actually, I think it was a Hot Air Junior and a Hot Air 2. What you had to do was you were a hot air balloon. So you had to get the hot air balloon from the beginning of the stage to the end without hitting any spikes that would pop your balloon. But the way that you moved was with the mouse. Your mouse was a little fan. So you would click to make the fan spin, and that would create wind. And so you had to use the wind to push the balloon, which was very awkward controls, but like creative movement. Um, just just felt nice once you got it right. Nitrom had a lot of little games that were really good. I remember this one, very Tron inspired, where you were like a little bike, but like a futuristic looking bike. And it played a bit like Sonic the Hedgehog. So like there were a lot of curves in the area. It was a side-scrolling perspective, and there were a lot of curves and loop-de-loops, and so you had to race this motorbike, this futuristic looking motorbike through those curves and such. It was fun. Fucking hell. What other games can I remember? I don't think I'm getting past World 8. I probably could if I focused, but I'm not. I'm having too much fun reminiscing. Um, let's see. What other game can I remember? I mean, I remember Happy Wheels. I think Happy Wheels was a Flash game. If not, it was definitely a browser available game, so it would be in all of those websites as well. I remember now. I remember a game called Platform Racing. It was a multiplayer racing game, but it was a platformer racing game. So, I mean, the name says it well enough, right? Doesn't it? Platform racing. What else could it be? Yeah, it was a platformer, but you could create your own levels, and so you could race people on created levels. There were so many levels that it was impossible to queue up with actual people on the level that you created, but I remember enjoying playing with my friends and making levels and telling them to check them out. Actually, the guy who made Platform Racing made a bunch of other experimental little games that were fun. I remember there was one, I don't remember what it was called, but you were hail, as in, the hail, like blocks of ice falling from the sky. So it was snowing and you were wind, and you were tasked with using your mouse, which controlled wind, to bounce bits of snow into big ice and snowballs that you would then use to fling at the city beneath you to cause destruction. Yeah, I forget what the actual objective was. There must have been something that prevented you from just making the biggest snowball ever and then just dropping it on the whole city at once. But yeah, you had to juggle snowballs and then drop them down. You had to make sure that they were big enough to cause any damage before you drop them, but also probably not to hold them long enough that, something else would destroy them, I think, or something like that. Oh yeah, when Guitar Hero was coming out, there were 1,000 spoofs and clones of Guitar Hero. Some of them were as good, mind you, but that's because the thing that made Guitar Hero really good is a bit hard to replicate on a budget. Um, Guitar Hero is good at creating the fantasy of being a guitar player, both because the actual music that it uses is, you know, classics of rock and metal. So if you're into that stuff, then it's fucking dope. But more importantly, because the music that Guitar Hero uses is covers, like covers that they record. So that allows them to have the guitar track played separately so that when you miss, that guitar track fades out. Which is it's a small touch, but it helps a lot towards making the music feel like it helps a lot towards the rock star fantasy because you feel like you're actually playing it. This is the bit that it's very difficult to do if you're making flash games on a budget because you probably don't have the track isolated in this way that lets you do that. So what a lot of them would do was just uh, make the music less loud. The whole music track, make it lower the volume whenever you miss, which didn't quite didn't quite work in the same. However, there was this one game called Punkomatic 2 actually. Punkomatic 1 was just a little experiment made by this one guy that let you take little guitar riffs and drum fills and pre-recorded obviously and little individual notes and place them on this timeline that would, at least in theory, create something of a punk song, right? It was just like a little creative tool to, piece together a small song. It's just a little bit of fun. But then he started working on Punkomatic 2, and what Punkomatic 2 did is that it had the tool for making the music, but then it also let you take that music and play it in a concert that would turn into a rhythm game based on the music tracks that you hit. And then as you played little concerts, you would earn money that you could use to hire better venues and get little cosmetics for your band members and just purchase all of this. And yeah, and the game also prevented you from making a really easy track to play because if your track just was too short, didn't have enough notes, you would get like the lowest rank possible and people would boo you out of the stage. And there were some free venues, but most venues you had to pay to get into, so you had to make sure to perform well enough that you would make your money back. And so it made this whole game based around the little music creation tool. And you didn't even have to create the music if you didn't want to. You could get some pre-made songs and play those, right? God damn it, that was a bad shot. But it was really fun to like make the music and then play it, and because the tracks were made from riffs that you were picking and placing into this timeline, that meant that they were isolatable, that you could isolate the guitar parts in order to mute them when you failed the notes, which goes a long way towards making the game seem more like you're playing those instruments. And you could play multiplayer as well. You could pick the guitar and make somebody else pick the drums, and then you could play like that. There were no vocalists, probably because writing lyrics that could fit into every song would be difficult, and because just writing vocal fills without any actual lyrics would sound a little bit weird. But yeah, you had two guitarists, one bassist, and a drummer. I wonder if I can find the old song that I did, because I remember it's probably terrible, but I mean that kind of tool doesn't let you do a ton. Um, but yeah, I remember some of the music in the background because it had music by, I think the game was on Newgrounds primarily, and it had Newgrounds also had a portal for music. Like Newgrounds let you upload music and Flash games and Flash animations. Flash animations were their primary thing, but they would also let you upload music. So I think the guy collaborated with a bunch of other Newgrounds artists to do like the what you could call the OST of that game, and I still remember one of the songs from that. I remember it because it was my favorite because it was so silly. It was I don't remember what it's called, but it was I am the ice cream man running over kids with my minivan. And I just thought it was silly, like the idea that there's this guy just running, like this ice cream truck just running over kids all over the city. Speaking of music games, old Flash music games, there was this one that this one had the issue where it didn't have the separate tracks, so it would just lower the volume when you missed a note. However, what it also had was a lot of charm in the animations. It was a stick figure character that you played, and it was called Super. What was it called? Super Crazy Guitar Maniac Deluxe. And I remember that because the game started with an announcer voice, a Smash Brothers like announcer voice, yelling the name of the game out loud. And I'm pretty sure there were three of them. What was notable about this game is that this was also like had a lot of collaborations from what I imagine was Newgrounds. So a lot of the music tracks it didn't use well-known rock songs, right? It used its own set of underground internet artists. I remember one being called Mad Dog, although I forget what it sounded like. Using music like that kind of gave it a certain charm, you know? And you get to know music that you would otherwise never ever listen to in your life. It was a fun game. There was a guy named Julio Niato. That was his online handle. That sounds Portuguese to me. I think he might have been Brazilian. He used to make a lot of music games, but they were a bit more experimental. They weren't just like, you know, Guitar Hero hit the notes as they come across along the rail, right? He had one that, again, I didn't know this at the time, but in hindsight, must have been inspired by, I think it's called Ribby Rabbit. There's one PlayStation 1 game. The whole thing was that it was like a platformer and there was this character running on like a tray and you had to... It played a lot like nowadays Temple Run, right? But horizontal, rather side-scrolling. And there were these pits that you had to avoid and these spikes that you had to jump and you had to press the correct key and it feels very Ribby Rabby. But I'm not sure if it was directly inspired. It might have been. I remember, oh my god, I remember this one game. I remember this one game that was set in a forest and you were a fox. It was a rainy forest and you were a fox. You were running around, I think, to help your human friend who had been badly hurt. You were running around trying to gather berries and such. And I remember there was these dark shadow things that you were having to fight. These were the enemies. They were like indescribable shadow things. But the one thing that I remember about that game is that it struck me even back then that the art style was just beautiful. It looked like the backgrounds were painted and the game was like animated in like a cartoony sort of style, but without outlines and well, not that cartoony actually. It was definitely 2D animation, but it was drawn without outlines, and the backgrounds seemed like they were painted. The fox was super smoothly animated, like all of your. And it was like a side-scrolling platformer. I wish I could remember what it was called so that I could search it later. Well, I can probably find it on Congregate if I the search terms. I remember this one game called Transformize, which apparently was weirdly popular, even though it was kind of weird. Basically, it was an online game with a bunch of little mice, and the mouse would, among all of the little mice, one mouse would be chosen as the shaman. So the shaman got Mario Maker like level editing powers. So you could place platforms and like put little physics objects in the way. And so the idea was that the shaman was tasked with helping all of these little mice get to the cheese and then to the end of the level. But it was very fun. It was very funny because a lot of the time the shaman would place a block with the obvious intention that this block is unstable. Like there was no way to like, actually there was a chat, but people didn't use it much. So what would happen a lot of the times is that the shaman would place a block, and then all of the horde of mice would assume that this was a bridge, and they would jump on it, move it all the way around the stage, and completely fuck up whatever plan the shaman had made. And there was like a multitude, like a horde of little mouse, so big that when all of them tried to step on this block at the same time, they would just completely just shove it everywhere, and it would be a huge mess. And being the shaman was an exercise in frustration, but it was funny because of that. It was like extremely fun. Uh, Well, sometimes there were competitive levels where the game would choose two shaman, and so the idea was that whichever shaman got more of their little mice to the end of the level was, and remember the mice are other players, right? Would be the winner, and so the shaman would be constantly just shooting things at each other, or trying to screw each other over. It's fun. It was fun. There were so many good games on those websites. I have amazing memories of all of those. It's super nostalgic to be thinking of them. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell. I get a bit tired of trying over and over. That's why we're stuck at the game over screen. I think that that's probably a good point to leave when it gets super frustrating. That's probably a good point to leave. Uh, I live with, despite the complete failure to finish World 8, I live with very happy feelings of remembering all this stuff. Okay, state has been saved. Stream is over. Thank you for watching. Next, you're the only one here.